Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Casemiro. Now Menu. Dembele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Spread it left. Oh, that's a key interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Great ball, and he's in. Header! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 22 minutes is number 42, Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Semenyo. Menu. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, super! Cristiano Ronaldo! And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Jordan are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Back to within one. Interesting. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
He's having a pop! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 40 minutes is number 7.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a threatening ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence.
Time.
No, that's been intercepted. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So, into the second half. Looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Semenyo receives it in a wide position. Jordan are looking to break at pace.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition.
Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marquinhos. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He shifted it to the flank. Driving through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's the chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution in progress.
Jordan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now there's a fine ball. Pulls it back. And he's there to clear it. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Tries one from range. He's kept it out just.
Jordan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's there to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Added time.
And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Score for Jordan. Number 10.
Jordan may be tapped, and he's let fly! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
I'd just like to read out
Cristiano
our
Ronaldo,
anthem.
very
Somebody
much the
did
hat-trick
birthdays
hero.
today.
What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and...
It's Dembele! Chance here to counter. Now it's McKennie. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The United States are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dest. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Balogun. Rice. Dembele concedes a free kick for that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice-looking ball. Richards getting this one clear. And it's McKennie. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Balogun. Alexander-Arnold. This is a promising build-up. Picked out, real chance! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dest. Neymar. Dembele. McKennie.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed it.
Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Lovely, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Decent chance! And he scores! But that is not going to count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. The United States have reclaimed it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Closing. Rice! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Richards cuts it out. Gently done. Dest. And it's McKennie. And he's picked out the run. And he's running through. Can he finish? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. One back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for United.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pulisic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for United States. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
He's in a great position here.
Well, it's
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Coming on the field is
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Elects to cross. Costa Curta can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
substitution for United States. Number 8, McKennie. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitutions taking place.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Semenyo out towards the flank.
Added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
such a clever touch. And he's managed to get rid. Pulisic given the lift of his goal. Throw in. That's that, the end. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter,
Dembele!
he almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. Drives it in. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Out towards the flank. Back where it came from. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And a chance! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! About as smooth as it gets. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Conte, Shevchenko, there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost half an hour in now. And Shevchenko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Conte. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He won't be happy with that one. And that's a danger. And the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's in on goal. Semenyo! And again! And he's stuck it away. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Conte, that's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted, but shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United find a position of and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please make sure.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're off again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, he's not getting his way this time. Played out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Gets the shot away!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Dembele. Semenyo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now.
Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Threads one in, and the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Semenyo has the space to scheme. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitutions taking place.
Semenyo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Dembele. Takes on his marker. It's Dembele! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Semenyo. Semenyo! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Semenyo. He's having a hit! And he's following up! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Semenyo collecting the match ball, and it is his.
As it is about to be towed away.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the man...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of...
Takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away, played back. Rice. Bruno, he's going for goal! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Some intricate passing looking to Semenyo! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now he's off and running. Tanaka. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking to play him in. Good ball. Oh, he's all alone. In comes the corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played out towards the right wing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The less said about that pass, the better. Marquinhos. Rice. Tanaka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. And he's decided to go for it. And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostile. And the finish! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Into the channel. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. That's the throw. Now here's the delivery.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Dembele spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Semenyo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gabriel gets it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 3. Number
So we have
17.
further activity on the bench here.
Field, number 25. Number 11.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for options for movement. Again the flag's up. Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's played into the area.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pass somewhat off target. Van der Ven gets into a good position. Van der Ven concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cunha goes sliding in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Van der Ven. And that is a little undercooked. Dembele. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, great chance! Oh, look at the space here. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely feet. That's at the end. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.